Growth mindset can be an incredibly powerful business tool for businesses. Just because you are the founder does not mean that you should have all the solutions and all the skills of the business. A calm mind is the ultimate solution to all challenges. And thereby, with a growth mindset, one can face the challenges or the failures calmly, and this reassures the team spirit and it keeps up the confidence in the entire team. This is episode 18 of Dream 100 Show. Welcome to Dream 100 Show listeners. I'm your host, Savitha Hosamane. Each week, we interview today's most successful and inspiring business owners with winning teams, or we explore one aspect of evolving business owners, cultivating their inner strengths for personal growth, which will impact business growth positively. Join us as we bring you everything that goes on in the minds of successful business owners during decision-making process and gain insights to make smarter decisions. In today's episode, we will be exploring the impact of growth mindset in businesses. Cultivating a growth mindset in business is like laying the foundation of a culture of accountability and accomplishments. This development of growth mindset in a business starts right at the top, but it will eventually reach out to everyone associated in the organization. Only then a company will thrive, profit, and succeed. Let's find out how a growth mindset actually impacts a business right here, right now. Welcome to yet another episode of Dream 100 Show. Each one of us have dreams. We have a dream and a vision for our business as well. And to reach these dreams, we all have set SMART goals for our own selves. SMART, wherein they are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. When we are creating the SMART goals, either we would have done it with our own selves, our team members, or with the management team, that is the partners or the directors, right? When we have set these goals for 3 months, 6 months, or a year, we start measuring them after 3 months or 6 months or a year to see where we are with respect to our goals. Sometimes we would have reached our goals, and sometimes we are not even closer to our goals. So when we see that, how do we address this and how do we handle it with our own selves? Especially when we have a team of people and we see that every day the team is working and the team is not even closer to what was said, it is then the business owner or the management starts getting worried as the desired results are not being achieved. How long can a business sustain? Specifically, when it comes to small and medium businesses, repeated failures to achieve the goals will dishearten not only the management, but the team also. What happens is the team gets internally convinced that these targets which they have set for themselves are not achievable. So when they set out with that mindset, the task becomes all the more difficult, as they might even be saying something like, we will achieve it outwardly in front of others, but inwardly they are convinced that it is not going to happen and no amount of effort is going to get them where they want to go. Then you see there is an internal conflict within the person themselves. And when there is a conflict like this, the energy gets distributed and when there is a conflict of energy, when there is a conflict of thoughts and action, the behavior changes accordingly. So it is very important for us to understand that this is an internal game. Only when the mind wins, the body also wins. We have discussed about this in the previous episode. When the body mind connection is in harmony, then health and productivity shoots up. The mindset change has to happen first if we want to achieve whatever we want to achieve. This mindset change is possible only with a growth mindset. That is why growth mindset is called as the number one predictor for success in business. Growth mindset can be an incredibly powerful business tool for businesses, wherein they can encourage and retain their talent, bring about a revolution with creative innovation, and gain real results. Now, let us see few benefits of growth mindset in business. Growth mindset in business means encouraging the challenges and seeing failure not as a proof of unintelligence, but as a path of growth. It means that one can explore their existing capabilities. Now, let's go back to the previous example where the team was unable to reach the targets. Now, this can be looked upon as a challenge and as the beginning of what needs to be done and what needs to be stopped. Because many a time, doing the same things will yield the same results. But when we have a change of approach, that is when we start seeing different results as we start doing things differently. And this can happen only when there is a shift in the mindset. With a growth mindset, the attitude of it is easy to change will replace the attitude of it is not possible. And we need to understand that for few of us, certain things come easily with little training and practice. And for the rest of us, we need to learn to do the same things just as well as others with training and practice. But what needs to be done is one has to be ready from within to learn and to develop themselves. And we need to understand that as we keep on trying new things and experimenting, we will make mistakes and we will not get the desired results and we might face failures. As we make mistakes, we need to correct them along the way. And even after repeated attempts, if you find that you are just not able to handle it, if you are the business owner, outsource the work to someone who is good at it and focus on things on what you are good at. The outsourcing can be done either to a team member or to a third party vendor. Just because you are the founder does not mean that you should have all the solutions and all the skills of the business. An attitude of collaboration and leverage is what builds a growth mindset. With a growth mindset, every challenge in the business can be viewed as an opportunity to grow and to develop the business. We all have heard the saying that a calm mind is the ultimate solution to all challenges. And thereby, with a growth mindset, one can face the challenges or the failures calmly, and this reassures the team spirit and it keeps up the confidence in the entire team. And this confidence is what helps them to go out and achieve whatever is set out for them. When people have an inner trust, they can improve their capabilities. They understand that every effort will make them strong from within. This pushes them and encourages them to put in more time and effort, which eventually will lead to greater accomplishments and achievements. So, adopt a growth mindset and drive your business to success eventually. If you want to know how to develop a growth mindset, attend our free masterclass. For more details, click on the link below and join the group. Thank you so much for your first step in understanding what a growth mindset is. And let's start moving towards cultivating a growth mindset. Never lose out on an opportunity to learn about cultivating your inner strengths on Dream 100 Show. We strongly believe that life is just a play. We win some, we lose some, we miss some, and we mess with some. So enjoy your journey and play to the fullest. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Dream 100 Show. And now, make a smart decision of taking the next step towards building your trust and your dreams. Don't forget to subscribe to Dream 100 Show and leave a review on Apple Podcast. Share your biggest takeaways with us and follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. For more details, shoot an email to us. This is Savitha signing off and catch you soon in our next episode.